All right, guys, welcome back. We're back to see if we can get some games in tonight. I know just kind of give you an idea, like this is what it is. You know, you can kind of see how many people are playing, how many servers there are. Lots of servers, not a lot of people. Usually enough for one server. Tisk, we've gotten to this point. PC's not very much any different anyways, but PC still has more servers than this right now, but you know what I mean, you have it a variety, but it's just not enough players. People are playing Metro, what it is right now. You have a TDM server here, but yeah, so you got these rules right here. Now look, I agree with them. No cheating with no mouse, no keyboard now. This is when it starts getting a little bit too much, where it's like no dead zone glitching. We're like, what are you talking about? What is it? What do you mean no dead zone glitching? What are you talking about? What else we're gonna ban? No FOVs. No FOV glitching. Come on. This is one man said it's an EA hosted server. But see, the thing is this, you can't really fool anybody because they know this is all, you know, it's not EA. I don't know, I just find it funny. Sorry. Find it hilarious. Mr. Eagles, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
We have taken the objective.
All right.
We have lost the objective. I repeat, we have lost the objective.
I mean, is this an even game here, or we got? I wonder how we're doing in this match. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to do something real quick. Okay, because I can't use that adapter when I'm playing. I have to use the I have to play the PS5 directly to the, I mean the PS5 controller directly to the console, or else it just moves too fast. Yo, you're sick? Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Well, I hope you feel better. Kill me instantly. I didn't think I was gonna die instantly. All right, everybody's leaving the squad. It's fine. No big deal.
Here's the first aid.
He said, if you want, we can play someday on PC. I'm retired on PS3. Only cheaters there. I got you. No worries. I might play on PC tomorrow. We'll see. I just been working a lot. You know, I don't know. I don't know. There hasn't really been a lot of cheaters. I mean, there's been some cheaters, but I mean, it's not really as much as it used to be honest with you. Well, you know, I've been kind of busy lately, so if I do get a chance to play, I'll try to play probably when I wake up or, you know, early in the morning, because I know in the EU everybody's playing like in the evening. When it's morning for me, it's like evening in the EU. So I think I might, you know, if I do play, I'll be playing in the morning for me. So oh, my bad. You said the game is too loud? My fault. Sometimes I'm not talking directly into the mic. I'll turn the game down a little bit. Yeah, if I play, I'll play in the morning. I usually will play in the morning. I don't get to play in the evening that much, so... I don't have anybody in my squad. Everybody left. It's fine. See, I don't even want to like switch teams, because if I switch teams, the match is going to be unbalanced. All right, sorry about that. I don't know what it is. Sometimes I think my Ethernet connection. I think the Ethernet port. I think the solder joints are bad. Whenever I'm gonna be doing a refurbish on my PS3 soon, so when I refurbish it, I'm gonna be inspecting those Ethernet solder points. I might just resolder them. I think they're either not good or either the port is bad or the solder point the joints are not or like old. They have cold joints. We'll have to reflow them. I've had this PS3 for so long. Like I've used it for well, I've used this PS3 for a long time. Like I've had this PS3 for a very, very long time. All the PS3s that I've owned, I've had them for a very long time. I've practically owned the ones that well, except for one of them I did sell. Actually, I lied. So the one I did buy a slim, right? So my first PS3 was the fat one. It was like a 40 gig fat PS3 that I bought from my brother. My brother was selling it. He wasn't using it no more, or he didn't, you know what I mean? He sold it to me. So I bought that one, which I still have, which eventually died at one point. It did yellow light of death, and I fixed it. Right? So I still have that one, and then I bought a PS3 Slim when that happened. Actually, no, that's not what happened. I can't remember how it happened. I remember buying a PS3. I remember buying a PS3 Slim when the Slims came out. I remember buying that, and then I remember not playing it as much because I think the Wii came, or I got the Wii. I can't remember. I don't remember the timeline. My mind is a little bit fuzzy. I'll probably have to talk to some of my old friends to find the true timeline. But I remember owning a Slim, and I bought some games, and then I remember selling the PS3, and I think I kept some of the games. I sold the PS3 because I didn't really use it, and then I was using my brother's PS3, and then when that one crapped out, I put it away. I remember I got it to work for a little bit, and then the hard drive was corrupt, so I just put it away. It was like overheating. And then I was talking to a friend. I remember my friend was with me when it crapped out, and he's like, "Hey, you know what? My parents, they got a PS3 Slim. They don't really use it." He said, "You can have, you know, I'll sell it to you for cheap if you want it." I gotta talk to him. So I was like, "Yeah, just, you know, let him know, ask them, and you know, just give back to me, whatever price they want." And then, you know, 'cause I was gonna go buy another PS3. It was not even a problem. And then he was just like, "Oh yeah, he want this much," and I'm like, "Okay." Gave him the cash, got the PS3. That was it. The rest was history. So, and that's the one that I'm playing on right now, which I put a lot of hours on. I put a lot of hours on this PS3 playing a lot of Marvel vs. Capcom 3, a lot of Street Fighter 4, and a lot of Battlefield 3. I'll tell you that much. I've played a few single player games, but for the most part,
Objective has been neutralized.
I'm planting the C4 now. Soldier, over.
he said, "My first PS3 is from 2009 and it never had any issues." That's good. Taking good care of it. Which one do you have? You have the fat one, or do you have the slim one? He said, "I wanted to stream too on PS3, but I give up the idea because it's kind of annoying. I don't have a lot of space to put on my PS3 stuff." You know, I got you. PS3 takes a lot of space. Well, you know, for me it doesn't. I have a big desk, so I have a pretty large desk. Now I can't keep all my consoles on my desk, so I kind of put them away. I usually don't keep the consoles that I don't play, so whatever consoles that I'm not using, I don't keep them. I'll actually just put them away for the most part.
Thanks, Doc. You're a real lifesaver. Come on, buddy. Tighten up.
We've neutralized the objective.
You said that it says that is the fat one, and I play on a Super Slim that is from 2011, 2012. Okay. Well, you gotta be careful with the fat ones because the fat PS3s they're already getting to that age where they're 20 years old, right? So you gotta kind of be careful with those because with the PS3, at least the fat ones, thermal paste is already getting extremely old if it has not been replaced. And it's very weird with the PS3 because the PS3 has hold on. Oh, that's weird. That's odd. My screen is not centered. I just now noticed it. My screen is not centered. My screen is not centered. I might have to exit. I just now noticed it. I don't know if you can center the screen on odd. No, something's odd. I think there's something with the profile here because not correct. Yeah, so with the PS3s, the way the process, well, maybe you know this, but you know, there's a heat sink on top of the processing on the CPU and the GPU, right? But there's another heat sink on top of that. So the fat PS3 has a very large heat sink, but the way it makes contact with the CPU and GPU is it has another plate on top of those processors, and there's like this glue. It's not glue, it's like a silicon RTV like, you know, substance, right? But it gets dry and it's like real thick. So if you remove it, or if you know how to do it, and you have to be very careful, because if you try to do it yourself and you're not experienced with a knife, or you're not experienced with like cutting, like if you cut into the substrate, which is the PCB board, you run the risk of pretty much killing your PlayStation 3. So you don't want to like do that. That guy just kill himself?
Objective neutralized.
Yeah, so when it comes to the doing that job, you gotta be very careful if you decide to remove, or they call it delidding. That's what it's called. So if you choose to delid, you need to know exactly what you're doing, and you got to be very careful, because if you fuck that shit up, you're pretty much cooked.
Я медик! Лекарства нужны?
Objective secured.
I think those slim ones, the one with the sliding door, I think those are pretty cool. Even though they look real cheap, but I think those are pretty neat. Those are pretty neat. Like I wouldn't mind getting one of those, like as kind of like a, you know, kind of like a beater PS3 or something, you know.
I need ammo!
So my Super Slim has 500 gigs. So I remember that they also sold a 12 gig version. What's the point of that? It gets full from one game. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they just gave you enough space for one game. But I remember my younger brother, he did the one that, you know, that I bought my PS4 for the first time. I remember he bought a Super Slim. At one point, he bought a Super Slim. I still remember that shit. He bought that Super Slim. He bought that Super Slim, and I remember he was using it, and he didn't have a hard drive, and I was like, really? I was like, did they really not put a hard drive on there? I mean, but now it's like, you know, you can get it with, you can, you know, you can put a hard drive in it. You can put, whatchamacallit, you know, you can upgrade all that stuff, and now you can run custom firmware on the Slims. Before you couldn't do that. You couldn't run any custom firmware on them. So now you can, which is pretty cool. You get custom firmware, and now you can just like preserve your console essentially. You can have it like, bro, he's gonna have to reload. That shotgun is no good. I mean, it has good burst, but it has like good burst, but it's like you're just gonna have to like spend forever reloading it. Yeah, but you know what I just picked up? Y'all know what I just picked up? I got me one of those backwards compatible PS3s. I actually picked one up. I ordered one today. I found somebody selling one for a decent price. And when I mean decent, I mean like, It's not cheap, but it's they're gonna be more expensive eventually.
Neutralize the objective.
Here's your first aid.
You know, if you don't get a backwards compatible PS3, I mean, you know, you can get one that's the emulated one, the one that emulates. You can get one of those for like, I think $300. You can spend about $300. You can get one of those, but and even maybe less than 300 if you negotiate a deal. If you negotiate a deal, you can probably get one for
Come and get your man.
maybe less. You know,
Here, this will help you out.
I asked somebody that I was, you know, that I was watching one, and he actually gave me. He actually, I think, took like the $25 off, which is not a bad deal. Yeah, so you can get a good deal on one. Bro, this guy and his stupid shotgun, bro. I swear. That shotgun is trash too. As long as you keep a distance from the shotgun player, you're gonna be good. As long as they're not running slugs.
Enemy soldier spotted. Over. Grenade out. Watch out, I'm gonna blow the shit out of you.
Yeah, that's why I was trying not to let him get by me, but my team just keeps dying. These fools just keep running all together to get killed. They just keep running in and getting killed.
Enemy soldier spotted. Over.
Shit.
Wanna fuck him up. You wanted this back yet?
Bro, these fools keep going all the way to the fucking back. It's because they all just keep going in and getting killed and shit. Like, and you got this one retard over here trying to fucking take all the objectives. Who's probably in here being a fucking retard. It's that one support player. Alright, we're gonna have to pick the AEK. Yeah, I just got a, it's got a bot team. This is the bot team.
Taking these fuckers out. Keep your heads down.
Yeah, I see.
The enemy now controls all objectives.
We're gonna have to start from Charlie
Now
again.
controls all objectives. I repeat, all objectives.
Start over, guys. Let's go to Charlie. Yeah, this is on PS3. This is not on PC. Ain't nobody over here anyways. Not that many players. I mean, bro, they can stay in that house all they want, bro. I ain't going over there. Them clowns holding every corner. want to come down here, they can come down here.
Come and get your med kit.
Objective has been neutralized.
All right, one of them died. That means they're coming over here. Watch, they're gonna deploy right here. They're gonna come from the back. Cause I know how these fools play. They're gonna come over here because two of them died. Let's see if they try to.
We have lost the objective. We have lost the objective.
I promise you they're gonna come over here.
Get your meds. Get your meds. Pick up your meds.
We have neutralized the objective. Objective secured.
Hey, pick up your ammo.
You said server on is PS3, yes. We're playing on PS3. This is on one of the servers that we host. And I'll tell you, these guys are gonna come over here and take this.
Here's the medical supplies for you. Pick it up.
I swear.
Like Python shit over here.
That's one thing I don't like about the AEK, bro. It just shakes too much. Bro, they're all in fucking Charlie. Ain't a single one of them over there. Well, they're all in Charlie. What I tell you. Yeah, if anybody's interested in playing this game on PS3, you're gonna have to go and put in a specific DNS server, which I think it's gonna be the same DNS server for all the games that are coming back online that were shut down, that were officially shut down. It's like the same DNS, I think, for all of them.
We
So
have lost the objective. I repeat, we have lost the objective.
Yeah, I've spotted an enemy soldier.
damn, bro, it's like sometimes the game
Somebody's got to step up.
Sometimes the game, like when it lags, the aim is like uncontrollable. You just can't aim it.
Objective neutralized.
What's that road?
We have taken the objective.
Yeah, I've got an enemy soldier.
Я врач. Хочешь рецепт?
Damn it, dude. I swear to God. It's getting nothing but like just hit markers. I'm not gonna use this weapon. I'm not gonna use this weapon. It's just too inconsistent. I don't like it when it's like that. And I'm getting like hit markers, but no one's dying. It's like the worst feeling, bro. Shooting something and then they're just not dead. God, bro, these fools are just like hiding. God, these guys are just fucking hiding. I know where I'm gonna go peek from. And plus, these guys are not reviving, so. See what I'm saying? Come on. Fuck, dude. I swear to God. I'm getting hoed here, dude. Like, I don't understand why this fool's like fucking like losing his balance. Like, that's why you gotta like, in this game where you can't get up right away, you have to like, you have to slowly get up.
Here's your med kit. Enemy spotted. Over.
Yeah, he was hiding right there.
Enemy soldier spotted. Over. Heads over here. Hostile soldier spotted. Over. Spotted an enemy soldier. Over.
See what I'm saying, bro? Like, swear to God, dude, do some poor shit. They're using that fucking suppressor.
Enemy soldier spotted. Over. Get your head. I'm gonna fuck him up. What the fuck? Frag out. Get down, grenade. Take the ammo.
Bro, and I'm like going super slow. No one's running any sprint.
Yeah, I got an enemy soldier.
We have neutralized the objective.
It was funny, I saw him too.
We have taken the objective. I repeat, we have taken the objective. I spotted an enemy soldier, over. Here's your med kit.
Kill that bitch! Somebody shoot these cocksuckers! I'm getting fucking pinned down! Laying down the C4!
Get your med. Frag out!
Look out, grenade! I'm gonna fuck him up! Look at that, yeah!
Med over here. Here's your first aid.
The enemy now control all the objectives. I repeat, the enemy now control all the objectives.
Right, here goes! This is fuck him up!
We have neutralized the objective.
Here's your med kit.
God damn it, grenade!
We have secured the objective. I repeat, we have secured the objective.
Get your meds from here.
I'm getting fucked up the ass over here! Taking this fucker out! Hey there!
hostile soldier spotted. Over. Get your Yeah, I've spotted an enemy soldier. Over. Yeah, I spotted an enemy soldier. Medkit here.
All right. There's really not many people playing. I mean, like, I'll play whatever for now. Of course, this fool came. This fool didn't even try to get Charlie. He just went. Hey, I mean, look, bro. Don't start it, because all I gotta do is let you go. Don't start it. All right. Okay, because all I gotta do is do one click, and you're out of here. Okay, so don't even start it, Mr. Redfield. Don't even start it, bro. Don't even start it.
Attack this objective. Attack this objective.
The objective has been taken.
That's the one thing, bro. Against some people, like, I don't understand why we gotta go straight to the disrespect for no reason, bro. Uncalled for. Like, we gotta go straight to the disrespect just because we just gotta be salty. You know what I mean? Our shirts are already tight. Like, bro's shirt is already tight. Why y'all holding this spot, bro? We're too far out. See, I'm just outnumbered. I'm outnumbered and my team is not really pushing like they need to. Like they're not putting themselves in an advantageous position. They're just kind of like they were staying in the back, and they should have stayed where I was, where I was at, because then they can at least try to hold a better position. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, see, like they're just holding that. They're holding that position right there.
Taking that fucker out!
Of course. I don't like spawn on this guy because he's just not in a good position.
Here's your med kit.
Secured.
I have spotted a hostile soldier on the radio. Over.
Objective has been neutralized.
Here's your first aid.
We have taken the objective. We have taken the objective. Got enemy moving in, guys.
He says servers are still up on Xbox. No, they're only on PlayStation. Right now, they couldn't, for some reason, they couldn't get Xbox servers up. But I think if they have a good, a good team, maybe they could, eventually get both. Because there is potential to have crossplay. It just only problem with like getting it on Xbox, you're gonna have to be running like a custom firmware some sort, because
Here's your med kit, all right, dude?
I'm a medic. Can I help you?
like you have to run custom firmware if you do it. So right now it's possible on PS3 because you can run DNS servers. I mean, you can add a DNS setting that connects to the server, so you don't have to worry about having to run like any type of custom firmware to play it. Now, the only time you need to use custom firmware on a PS3 is if you never played Battlefield 3 ever. If you've never owned the game or you never had a PSN account where you play the game online, that's the only time where you'll have to get a custom firmware set up, because you will have to download multiplayer, the online multiplayer pack. There's like this they used to do this all the time with like online games. You gotta download some like online multiplayer thing, and that's really it. I mean,
Pick up the first aid.
but yeah, you gotta like download that.
Here's some ammo. Pick it up.
Yeah, bro, if you want to play this, I mean, you definitely can. It's usually more popular during the day. Not so much. It's not very popular in the evening, or sometimes it is. It all depends on what day it is. There'll be times where it's like popping off a lot, but there'll be times when it's not popping off a lot. So. It just all depends like who's playing, who's on at the same time. But the more people that want to play, I mean, the more the merrier. So, I usually try to stream to let people know about it. Yeah, but you know, I'm kind of glad it's back on console because I really didn't want to play this game on. I really didn't want to play. Sorry, not this game. I really didn't want to play much of Battlefield 6, so kind of glad it's back. I thought I saw somebody come through here. They probably ran all the way to Charlie.
The objective has been lost.
Hostile soldier in your AO. Over. Attack this objective.
The objective has been lost.
Yeah, but you know, I'm gonna be playing some. I'm gonna try to play some Call of Duty. Hopefully soon. I want to play some Modern Warfare 3 again. Kind of miss playing that game a little bit. I've been kind of nostalgic. Been wanting to play that game a little bit. But I'm gonna be jailbreaking that other PS3 that I got. So that
Hey, here's your med kit.
maybe jailbreaking that other one so I can play it because I never had an account on I never had an original account. Yeah, I never had an original account on Modern Warfare 3, so I have to use the there's like a spoofing, like there's a RTM tool that you have to use to spoof the account to make it a legitimate account. Excuse me.
Ой, блядь, ты в жопе сейчас! Ай, иди на!
You're not dying on my watch!
My man, he left. I think he quit. He left the match and joined again. Killed my man. I killed him too many times.
The objective has been destroyed.
med kit.
Objectives maintained, secured, and safe.
Nice try, sir. Nice try. Yeah, the servers are back. These are like private servers. I mean, they've always been private servers, but they're all gonna spawn on Charlie, so.
Pick it up. Pick up the first aid.
Or is it at 94? He's in the house.
Here's your first aid.
The objective has been neutralized.
But I left them. Who was on the team?
Good work, man. We can head back to base with the objective taken. This is ours, guys. Maintain it. Maintain it.
Well, that's GG's. That's good games right there, my guy. You know, I would definitely help them out, but I don't know. My man wanted to just, you know, wanted to teabag me for whatever reason. And you know what's funny is that guy, that Claire Redfield guy. He always has some beef. I don't know what's his problem. Dude always has some beef. I think he's mad because I banned him because I think I suspected him of cheating, and I think some other people have as well. But see, he can't cheat on here because if he cheats, that's it. Like we catch you cheating, bro. You will be banned, and we can IP ban too. So like it's not like how it used to be on PS3 where you can be on a ban list and then the next thing you know, you can just make a new account and then join the game. No, we can IP ban, so yeah, there's really nobody playing anymore.
Pick up the first aid.
Watch out, I'm gonna tear up a new asshole!
Hostile soldier in your area. Over.
Oh, fuck, thanks, man.
Incoming!
Thanks for the real life.
Like get him, get him, get him. There you go. I revived you so you can get your lick back.
Here's your ammo.
Bro got knifed. Oh man.
We now control all objectives. Nice work, team. Let's keep it up.
Come on, soldier, pick yourself up. Get back and fight.
Take that med kit. Pick it up.
We've lost the objective.
I mean, there's really nobody here, so probably gonna get off here shortly. Really nobody playing anymore. Everybody using suppressors. I'm gonna use them. Put on suppressor. Do I put on suppressors? Would be a good. If we do the L85 A2. Oh my god, the loading is so bad. That's the thing that sucks about in this. Like, the loading is so bad in this game. Takes forever to load. The loading is so atrocious in this game.
The objective has been lost. Area over.
See that, but that's what like suppressors do in this game. You don't realize you're getting shot at until you already like once you hear it, it's too late. You're already dead. Like that's the problem with suppressors. You'll like hear the shots, or you're already taking damage without you knowing you're taking damage. So that's really the best way to describe it in this game. You're already taking damage, and you're pretty much already dead before you realize it.
I'm a medic. Be advised, we've neutralized the objective.
Yeah, here's your med kit.
Be advised, we have taken the objective.
See what I'm saying? Like, even though I didn't even take that much damage, you know what I mean? Like, he was already shooting at me before I realized I was getting hit. That's what pretty much suppressors do. You pretty much take damage before realizing you're taking damage. And I think it has a lot to do with even with the server too. With the server being extremely laggy at the same time, it just makes it even worse.
I'm gonna fuck these bitches up.
Fuck, we've lost the objective.
Not today, buddy.
Grenade! Heads down, frags out.
The objective has been taken.
I mean, it don't even matter, bro. I mean, at this point, bro, you just trash. Like, you could.
Good to go. Stand back, it's shot time.
Like, you can teabag all you want.
Has anybody got any rounds?
We have lost the objective. We have lost the objective.
Bro got a damn vendetta on me. Tell you what though, Battlefield 3 players on PS3 are really console players in general are like the most petty people. You can see a lot of them extremely petty. We're gonna keep like 30, we're gonna keep grudges for 30 years. Never fucking move on. Bunch of psychos.
We have taken the objective.
First aid's at your feet. Pick it up. Take the med kit there. There's your first aid. Pick it up.
Get back, it's killing time!
Watch out, I'm gonna kill that bitch!
Here's some ammo, bro!
First aid to your feet. Pick it up. Wake up, squad! Wake up! Here's the med kit. Just spotted a hostile soldier, over. Pick up your med kit.
Come grab this ammo!
Swear to God.
I'm gonna tear him a new ass!
I wish they would just like pay attention a little bit. And I don't have any like.
Time yet, brother. I'm bringing you back. All right, keep those bandages tight and move out. All right, look out! Here we go!
Let me help you. Here's your med kit, man.
Hey, get down! Get down!
Here's your first aid. Here's your first aid, man. Let me get you that first aid right now. Let me help you.
Thanks a lot, Doc. Objective has been neutralized. Repeat, objective has been neutralized. All units, we have taken the objective. We have taken the
First
objective.
aid's at your feet. Pick it up. The objective has been lost. Keep your eyes open. I spotted a hostile soldier.
God damn, that shit like stopped me in my place. Should have been a headshot. I got too many players like not playing like proper. They're not playing any assault. I wish they would play assault. They're not playing assault. Got too many players not playing assault. They're all just playing fucking engineer.
I have eyes on a sniper.
Here's your first aid, man.
Yeah, it's running fine. We got this little douchebag on the other team. Everything's running fine. Just got this little douchebag on the other team being disrespectful, but it's fine. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing you can do about it, bro. These servers are like, they're always gonna have issues. I think it's just the game's old. I wouldn't worry too much about server running 100% because they're really not going to.
Oh, thanks, man.
That's what he has to do, is use a shotgun. I always got like bot teams here, but
Hostile sniper, over.
Drop him!
Got your med kit, man. Yeah, here's your med kit. Here's the med kit.
Pick up these rounds!
Here's your med kit. Here's your med kit. Heads down, everybody. Frags out. Got your first aid over here.
There's your ammo. Grab it.
We've neutralized the objective.
Got your first aid here.
I'm gonna blow this the fuck up. Get in here. The objective has been taken. Get down, grenade! Good work, man. Maintain things, and we can all go home soon.
First aid's at your feet. Pick it up.
Hey, let's keep your eyes safe.
Yeah, that PP-19 is not very good. It's not very good. If you use it, it's trash. I highly recommend no one use it. But
We've lost the objective.
I mean, it's a cool weapon in the fact that you always it's a cool weapon in the simple fact of like you can just like hip fire it and stuff, but it's really not very good. Some people compare it to the MP7, but I think it's better in Battlefield games like 2042. I think 2042 made it better of a weapon. I don't think it's in Battlefield 6. I can't remember. It's like PP-29 or something like that.
Pick up that ammo, quick!
Here's your ammo. Pick it up.
Like how he still saw me there.
Heads up, the enemy's right there!
Bro, get his ass.
Nice work, soldiers! Keep it up! Oh, Jesus, grenade!
Guys play too much. They play too much with the whatchamacallit.
Enemy motherfucking infantry right there!
They play too much with with the tugs and shit. They always play too much with like the tugs. You know what? Actually, I could do this right here. I forgot because we could play like this. Because this is I'm gonna play like this actually. Since they want to play. Play the tug game. I got you. Don't worry about it.
Pick up that ammo! Over.
I'm fucking pissed now!
I've spotted a
Let me use the sniper one. Everybody's using cheap ass weapons.
Fuck, I'm taking fire!
Yeah, you can snipe people though with this weapon though. Damn it, I screwed it up. Game, bro, this takes so long to load, bro. It takes so long to load stuff. Alright, let's just stay back here, I guess. God damn, bro. Fucking bro sniping from all the way fucking over there.
There you go, buddy. You're all fixed up. Get back in the action.
Fine. Alright, you got that. Bro. Damn it, dude. I wasn't trying to get up. When that happens.
Back in action. There you go. You're all patched up.
Pick up your ammo. It's over here. Spotted a hostile soldier. Over. Attack this objective. 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 Attack this objective.
Come on, you're gonna make it. Fight for it.
Attack this
Bring it
objective.
back. Oh, goddamn, Doc, you're my hero.
hostile soldier in your area. Over.
We got enemy infantry in our AO, guys!
Attack this objective. Attack this objective. Attack this objective. Attack this objective.
Not even going through anything.
Objective has been neutralized. We have taken the objective. We now control all objectives.
I owed you that one.
I've spotted a hostile sniper in your AO. Over. I've spotted a hostile soldier. Over.
Bro, I know y'all saw that bullshit. I know y'all saw that bullshit. I literally shot that fool I don't know how many times. He should have been dead.
Got some motherfuckers right up ahead. Kill that bitch.
I don't know why it does that, bro. Sometimes.
Here's the first aid. Spotted a hostile sniper.
Come on.
Pick up your med kit. Let me help.
Good work, man. Maintain this, and we can all go home too.
Hey, hang in there. All right, you're A-okay. Come on.
Here's a grenade for you, fucker!
Here's your first aid.
Oh, come on, dude. Really? Talk about lag, bro. Like, perfect example of extreme lag. Should have been a headshot. Alright, GG's. Look. It's not a full game. I'm not gonna really balance that because what's gonna happen is if I switch teams, it's either gonna be we take all objectives again, or you know what I mean? It's always gonna be that. If it's a full game, I'll do what I can, but I'm not gonna do nothing because there's not that many people. And usually when there's not that many people, usually the people don't want to get switched. Usually they want to switch on their own. That's usually how it goes. Yeah, yeah, man. Some of those, like I said, whenever like there's players on the screen, I noticed it whenever we played close quarters. We played the close quarters map. Right here, this one. We were playing on here. And I remember it was lagging quite a bit when we were playing 24 players. And I think that's what happens with the console version of Battlefield 3 is that when there's more enemies on the screen that have to be displayed, it starts to lag more, especially when like the aim assist is like locking on and stuff. Like it doesn't disjoint or doesn't like doesn't unlock, like doesn't, the lock is more intense, I should call it, and you can't move as really as you'd like to, but it is what it is. Oh no, I think I might, I don't know if I'll keep Epicenter on here. Maybe I'll just keep this one as like, I mean Epicenter is fun, I just feel like maybe more people just like playing these maps, so I'll only put this one on here because I feel like it's pretty fun to play on here. You don't have to like, with like Epicenter, there's like more chances of you being able to like spawn on, you know, you don't have to feel like too locked down. You can still like move around, you know what I mean? Compared to like Metro, where at times it feels like you're just locked, you're locked down, you know what I mean? You can't really escape. So oh yeah, this could be it, guys. Like I said, if you guys are down to play, I'll play again tomorrow when there's more people. Usually, like I said, more people play in the morning. Sometimes people jump in, they keep playing, you know what I mean? But for the most part, it's, you know what I mean? It's still in like the infancy stage where not a lot of people know that the servers are back. So, you know what I mean? Spread the word if you guys can. Let other people know. Even if you don't play on my server, it's fine. Or you know, me and I hear my laps. So if you guys don't play on our server, you guys can play on anybody else's server here. So don't feel like, you know, you guys are tied to ours. Just know, like, with a lot of other servers, they have their own rules, right? Like these guys, they have their own rules. They say no mouse and keyboard, like whatever. They make up all kinds of stuff, right? They just don't want to be disadvantaged, right? There's some people that don't like FOV modifications. You know, they say you gotta play on a CRT TV, you know, from the 1995s. You know what I mean? You have to play on a PlayStation 2 controller. You know what I mean? Like they have their own rules. So, you know what I mean? And some people don't like playing on servers with like too many rules. So it's better to just play on a server that doesn't have really any crazy ridiculous rules. So that's what our server pretty much is. The only thing we say is just, hey, don't don't cheat. You know what I mean? Like, don't put like one-shot hacks. You know, don't play the Battlefield 3 version of the game with all the like hacks and the wall hacks, and because there is a version of the game that's modified that has all that shit. And if you download that game, okay, on your custom firmware PS3 and you use it, you're gonna get banned, and that's plain and simple. So and like I said, we can IP ban people, so you're not coming back. So but then again, you know, if you guys do feel like you've been unfairly banned, you can always appeal it. So there's no like, and luckily I've only had to ban one person. One other person got banned that I did not ban because somebody else complained. I'm not gonna say who, but it was on another server, but it wasn't me that banned him. Somebody else banned him because they said he was using one-shot hacks, but it's not that. A lot of times you're gonna have some issues where, because it's on console, you're gonna have people playing from other countries, so it's gonna feel like somebody's cheating. I remember even when we played back in when the servers were official, I remember having to deal with people that were just like, this guy's cheating, man. Like, they would always think he's cheating because they would just like instantly die, or you know what I mean? Like, the players were good, you know what I mean? Like, they knew how to play. There were some people that really knew how to play. And you know, maybe some of them I can argue, and I have argued, and other people have argued, that they felt that somebody was playing a little too good, or you know, it was like, all right, man, it kind of feels like you're cheating, right? There are some people that are like that, and they don't admit to it. That's the thing. There's some people that don't admit to it, and they just they won't say nothing, or maybe they do talk about it, maybe admit to it to other people that, you know, that don't talk about it. But there are people who do cheat. There is plenty of evidence that we have seen that people have kind of exposed other people in the community in the past for cheating, and like I said, a lot of people deny it. They deny it. They don't want to admit they're cheating. Who wants to admit they're cheating, right? Like, no one, at least honestly, will do it if they are trying to be like the best, or they're trying to like make themselves look like they're really, really good at the game, right? So, you know, even people have come to me and be like, oh, well, you know, and I have said this in the past, where when I did play this game, because I did play the game, I still play it kind of casually. I don't play it like super competitively, but you know, you can use a mouse and keyboard on here, but the way you use mouse and keyboard, you got to have a device that can emulate the controls, and you got to do a lot of like adjustments through an app to make it feel like a mouse and keyboard, but it's never 100%. But you know, I used a mouse keyboard before, but I don't play on mouse keyboard anymore on console. That was like a lot. Like, when I played on mouse keyboard on console, it was never like, my intention was never to be like, oh yeah, well, I'm gonna cheat. It was just that you know, that was my preferred control or to play, right? But some people, you know, they had that argument of they think it's unfair. And then, you know, the same thing, you know, with the field of view, people complain about the field of view thing. But for me, it was like, okay, well, look, I don't mind playing against mouse keyboard players. Like, you know, y'all see me play against mouse keyboard players on PC all the time. So I play on controller on there and I still beat them, right? So it's really not a problem for me. But at least on PC, you know, you don't have to worry about somebody using aim assist, right? You can't use aim assist on PC, but on console you can, and that was the issue with a lot of people using mouse and keyboard. They were leaving the aim assist on, right? And I'm not gonna name who they are, but I know who the people who do this. And I'll just say this, guys, like most of the players that were known to use mouse and keyboard were using aim assist. I'm just letting y'all know, like, they were using aim assist. That to me is not fair. So at least when I played, I didn't use aim assist, and a lot of people knew that I didn't use aim assist, and they were okay with that. So I was very transparent on what I was doing. So, but you know what I mean? I kind of got bored of playing on mouse and keyboard, and I was like, you know what? I'll just play mouse and keyboard on PC, and then I'll just play on controller on PS3 to kind of like prove to people that, you know, it's not necessarily the controller that makes you good. You know what I mean? It's not the type, you know, it's the player. You know, that was my point. And then whenever the servers shut down, I was like, okay, well, I'll play on PC on controller to maybe motivate people to be like, oh, okay, if he can play on controller on PC, then I can play on controller on PC. And I made all these, like, you know, guides to like help people with, hey, you know, if you do want to play on controller, this is what you can do. And if you want to get your controller to feel good, right? Because that was one of the biggest disadvantages of PC using controller, was that the controls like were not very good. But if you go into the profile settings and you make the right adjustments to your dead zone settings, it'll actually play really well. That was one of the things that people didn't understand, especially using a PS3 controller, and the game is set up for, I guess, it's really set up for the Xbox controller, to be honest with you. And even so, with an Xbox controller, I don't think it still plays perfect, but if you adjust your dead zone settings, the controls feel amazing. I'm telling you, like, and even it feels more amazing than the default controls on here, bro. Like I've got it to feel pretty good, but on PC it just feels so much better. It's just the fine adjustments that you can make with aiming is just are only on PC. You just can't do it on console. They managed to do it on Battlefield 4 on PS4, but you know, not on the PS3, and neither on the Xbox either. It's like Xbox 360 still was the same type of controls on like PS3 and stuff like that. They all felt the same. So they didn't really change any differently. There was always like this little bit of like this, not lag, but like a lot of like dead zone movement, and you really couldn't do like any fine adjustment movements. It's just really I don't know what it is exactly, but the engagement point, the initial engagement is like extremely slow. And the problem is I can't just increase the sensitivity because it just like becomes it starts like not whipping, it kind of like moves too fast, you know. It starts to become a whipping motion versus you know, moving really smooth and stuff like that. But I've got it pretty smooth for the most part. It just like it's just an adapting part of playing the game, you know what I mean? Like on console, and then PC just feels a lot better. So PC is just a lot more consistent with the movement and the aiming and stuff like that. So but yeah, guys, that's pretty much it, man. That's what I was going to share my experience a little bit and tell y'all what y'all need to do to get on the server. So like I said, if you played the game before and you want to play it, you just put in the DNS settings in your and I think I have it in the description box of the video. I want to say, I believe I put it in there. So if you're curious to know what the DNS settings are, they are in the description box of the video. Let me just verify that it's there, because sometimes, yeah, I put it in there. So just put the DNS settings, and then you'll get access to the servers and stuff like that. And I want to say, I don't know if these are the same ones, but I want to say these are the same DNS settings for the other games too. I might be wrong, don't quote me, but you know, if you want to play like Killzone, or is it Killzone? I think it's Killzone, I can't remember, but you know, Motorstorm and all that stuff, like you know, they're pretty much you're trying to preserve like the online multiplayer for the consoles. So same thing like with the Dreamcast. There's that campaign for the Dreamcast games to stay online, and they all just, you know what I mean, like they have a website where you can see everything that's online. And there's a way to do it for these servers too, where I'm going to be getting that set up on the Discord. So if anybody's like, you know, wanting to not have to log on to the PS3 to see the server browser, you know, you can just go into the Discord and just look at like, you know, one of the channels that will have all the like servers and stuff, so people can see like, okay, is this server active, that server active? Because that's the only other way to really check, you know, besides logging into the game and then going to the server browser. So which is a nice benefit with PC, even though people shit on the PC version, the web browser. At least you don't have to turn on the game to go look at the web browser, and I think that was the whole point of you know, that whole web browser thing, which I think that's, you know, that's why they did that. They didn't want people like inconveniently turn on the game and looking and stuff like that, even though that was probably a main complaint that they ended up fixing in 4. That, you know, you think about it in retrospective, you just like, oh yeah, that is a nice feature. But anyways, catch you on the next one, guys. See y'all in the morning. Probably be on in the morning, play for a little bit, and I'll catch y'all soon. All right, y'all take it easy. I'm out. Bye.